Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to be watching episode 9 of Azur Lane today. So, in this last episode we saw a lot of things happening, and we also got to meet this new Siren, the tester. And yeah, they were talking about how they are like, they gather a lot of data because of Enterprise, and now they apparently have like all the data they need to go along with their project. And apparently it's about awakening Orochi, and I'm not like entirely sure what it is. But yeah, it's going to be nice to discover all of that. And I still wonder what they're going to be doing with Akagi. Unfortunately, she's going to be taken by them apparently. And it's really like sad for Kaga because she thinks that her sister is dead. But yeah, thankfully she's not. And even if she's like doing these bad things, I never really wanted her to die or anything. And I just hope that they can like change her and she can like stop working with the sirens. And yeah, but first they actually need to save her, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, we also got to see like this fight, and the Enterprise appeared at the end, and she was using that power once again, I believe, or at least she still had the yellow eyes. Like she's like a different person when she's using that. It's noticeable that when she stops using the power, she's like a bit confused. Like we saw two times already when she defeated Akagi. Like her power disappeared, and she was like trying to grab Akagi. It's like she didn't mention, or she didn't meant to kill her. So yeah, it's really like complicated to like explain, but there's definitely something special about Enterprise, and I hope that they can like explain it better, maybe in this episode, since it's going to be probably like a more calm one. It was also really nice how Javelin and Laffey managed to save Ayanami. And yeah, I mean, if she died, I would be like so mad, like for real. She's like the one I want to live. Like I really hope that she doesn't die, and I mean, I hope that none of these ships die. Actually, I mean, they should like just join forces together to face these sirens, and like now that Akagi is like kind of gone, she still needs like to be saved. Maybe we'll see what happens about that. But now that she's not around, it would be like a good time to try and like talk and like sort things out and like face their common enemy, which is the sirens. So yeah, there's also something that I didn't really understand. It's like they were suddenly in this place with lots of ice and the icebergs and all of that. So I didn't really understand how we got to this like part. I don't know if it's something related to the sirens, because it really felt like it was like a field they placed there, and it was like falling apart, and Ayanami actually almost fell into that. So I'm not entirely sure if that's like a gate to where the sirens are or something. But yeah, eventually I will find out about that. And yeah, anyway, I'm just like really curious to know what's going to happen in today's episode. Just hoping for more like more fun moments. I don't know if it's going to be like more fights or not, but I don't think that there's going to be like any more fights. It seemed to be like pretty much over. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, I hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Yeah, this thing. She got injured because of the explosion. But yeah, she's done. She's tired of these fights. It's that thing. It's like a different dimension. Thankfully, they managed to save her. And she was happy about it, so maybe this will change something. Oh, she's there. Oh, she's a bit injured. Oh, she's so adorable. Is she in Azur Lane? Yeah, she is. Oh, it's Arc Royal. Nice, a new one. Yep. Oh, she fell unconscious. She's no prisoner. Yep. They're probably really worried about her as well. So this is quite something. She actually got taken back to the Azur Lane base. Damn. This will probably like change something at least. Like we see in the opening that these three stay together. Not like stay together, but they are together at least. So it will eventually happen. This opening though. I'm gonna be honest here, I never imagined that this anime would be so good. For real, I really love like all of the design of the characters. They look exactly like in the game. I mean, I started playing this game like 1 year ago or something. Kinda like it wasn't exactly at release date, but it was a bit after. I actually don't know how old this game is, but I pretty sure it's kinda like not recent, like few years. And I instantly liked it. The characters are so like well designed. They look so cool, and the game is pretty fun. And yeah, this anime really amazing. And the thing that amazes me the most, and that you guys already know, is the amount of characters they place in this anime. Not an enemy in their eyes, though. Oh, trying to take responsibility. Prisoner super. Oh my god. Is that even a punishment? Yeah, you get to be with the Ayanami. That's not even a punishment. That's so nice of them. The black cube, yeah. It's all the data because of Enterprise. Yep, we know that much. Yeah, how is she? She was different there. Yep. It's like she becomes someone else. I don't even know if she remembers anything that happens while she's using that power. There she is, though. There's Vestal. Against the Sirens. Really hope they stop fighting each other. There they are. Three of them. So she's actually allowed to walk around like freely. She has the supervisors, but I mean, they're just friends at this point. Oh, there's more. I hope she gets some new friends there as well. Damn, it's Borg. It's just sad that she also has friends in Sakura Empire. They're gonna miss her. Oh, and more new ones. Lots of them. Oh, it's the ones I use in the Fletcher formation or something. Like fleet. So nice to see the three of them together. Are those Sakuras as well? Like the trees? Should be right. Yeah. It's how it should be, like, she's not an enemy. She's still, like, looking after them. Akashi show up. Oh yeah, they know each other. Aww. Akashi. Never doing discounts. Oh, she's learning more about Akagi. Yeah. So nice that she's, like, accepting this. Oh, Sakura Empire. Kaga must be so depressed. And they're friends, of course. Just like I was saying. They must miss her a lot. They don't know, but she's actually, like, fine. She's not like a prisoner, like, being bullied, like they're asking. They should allow her, like, to go back to the Sakura Empire. Kaga, though. It's Nagato. Hmm. She wants to do it anyway. Wakaze. Nice. Prinz Eugen. She actually wants to go back and like save her. Um. Okay. Okay then. This Prinz Eugen. So pervy. They're actually playing golf. Hmm. Probably part of their plan. Really? Yep. These two are so similar. That'd be hard. Probably because of that power. And she probably knows that she becomes someone entirely different. Really need to do something about that power. I hope they let Unicorn play with them. Unicorn should be playing with them. Oh, a date. Okay. They're on a date with Ayanami. We're about to see some Yuri. That Montpellier. I actually got her this week, so that was really nice. I also got like all of the ships from the event, which really made me happy. They all look really nice. Sandy. Alright. She has like a different meaning to it. Oh, of course she lets you. At first I was like, they were like really similar. That was like messing up with their names. Is that a Terror and Erebus or something like that? Probably already appeared since they didn't show their names. Damn! Laffey just ate it all, like, just disappeared. Oh, still like a bit shy. Oh, that's so mean. Of course you would do that. Oh. They're actually fighting with that. Okay, this already shows that they're really good friends. And York, not Yorkton, Ark Royal. And she's enjoying it. So she's actually into that. Exactly. They're the same. That's why they shouldn't be fighting. There's no reason. Um. Okay. Okay, Ark Royal is really like. I don't know. I don't even know what to call her. Like, she gets really excited. For Enterprise, though. Kinda like lonely right now. Or like thinking about everything. That's the ship from before. There's Kaga. There's a Siren. That's like a special ship. Wait, she should already know that Akagi is alive. If the Siren is there. And Kaga is going to just proceed with the plan apparently. Like doing the same as Akagi. Just hope this doesn't like end badly for those Fox sisters. Oh, they're gonna meet. And escape. Okay, she's making jokes, that's good. Yeah. Not when you don't have a good reason. As unicorn. and all of them. All right, she did that. Yeah, that's so adorable. Man, she's so perfect. When I when I discovered her in the game, I was like, oh my god, she's like my favorite instantly. I don't exactly remember what I had to do to get her. I believe you need to unlock her in the collection. I think you need to like reach a certain like stars, like certain stars on certain ships. But yeah, I was really happy when I got her. And actually, I have two now. I think I got one. Like I think when you get like a ship like that from like an exclusive place, you eventually you're able to get it in the build like place as well. At least I believe so because I also unlocked Takashi. I don't exactly remember how. It was like a long time ago that you have to go through some steps as well. And then I got another one just by building. So that was really nice. So now I think that Kaga knows that Akagi is alive, and I don't know if they're like I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't know if the sirens are like threatening her and telling her that she's like in their possession and that she has to do like to keep doing like going with the plan, or if she's just doing it out of her free will and like doing what Akagi felt that was right. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I just know that Kaga is apparently still like going to work with the sirens, which is of course not really that good. But we'll see what happens. Apparently, there's this mission of like awakening this ship. I believe it's that ship, and I don't know exactly what's going to be the form. Like it's probably going to be another girl, but I don't know exactly who she is. So yeah, it's going to be nice to see all of that. And it was like really enjoyable to see how Ayanami got like in Azur Lane, mostly like not like they say she's a prisoner, but I mean it's not exactly like that. She's there, but it's not like they are just locking her in a room. She is allowed to like walk with her friends and all of that. And it was like really nice of the other ones to also allow Javelin and Laffey to be the supervisors of Ayanami. And yeah, that wasn't even a punishment. That was mostly like pleasing them. They were like so happy for that. So yeah. Anyway, it's really nice that everyone like made Ayanami feel at home, and they're not like being like mean to her, and they don't look at her like an enemy. And it's like actually what should be happening. I mean, they are not enemies, and they are only fighting because of this like cube and these plans of Akagi with the sirens. And yeah, they have like no like a real good reason to be fighting each other. So I hope that they eventually understand that. And like I don't know about Prinz Eugen. She might be doing something crazy, like she was telling how she wants to go and rescue Ayanami. So I'm kind of like afraid of what she might be doing. But yeah, we'll see what she does in the next episodes. But yeah. Anyway, I was like also wondering about Ayanami's friends in the Sakura Empire. I mean, they she also had like really good friends in the Sakura Empire. I mean, her home. So it's really like this situation is really complicated because those friends also miss her, and yeah, it's I really just hope that eventually Ayanami is free to like go into the Sakura Empire and like return home, and that she's like free to do whatever she feels is right, like going to the Azur Lane, meeting her friends, and not fighting. That's basically what she doesn't like. Is to be taking part on these fights that don't really make sense to her, and like she's right. So yeah. Anyway, it was a really good episode. We also got to see a lot of new ships, and it was really nice to see like all of them. But yeah, at some point it's really like hard to remember all of the ships' names. Like I can say I remember most because there's like tons of them, like hundreds. So I still remember like plenty of them, and mostly like the ones that I used the most in the game. But yeah, it's really nice to have like this large amount of like ships being animated. It's really like enjoyable to watch all of these different ones. And now I'm like also like wondering about the Enterprise and what she's going to do. And Unicorn was saying that she thinks that Enterprise is afraid of the sea. And if like that would be the case, mostly because she has like maybe she knows that when she goes into the sea and like fights, she's probably aware of this like different side of her, and how she becomes like completely different, and she only sees destruction around her. And yeah, it's just like really like not pleasing to watch, and it's understandable that she doesn't enjoy that. So I hope that something eventually changes, and that she is able like to deal with this power that she has. And yeah, like hopefully we'll get more information about that in the next episodes. Anyway, it was really nice to see this. I'm kind of expecting like an attack to happen soon. I don't know why, but I feel like Prinz Eugen is eventually going to go to Azur Lane and try to pick a fight to rescue Ayanami. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode next week, so see ya!